Hello, Sheree Hansen here. Last night, as I was going to sleep, I was thinking about the concept of parameters. Um, it's a metaphor and it's not. When we are in our lives, we have an area that we're inhabiting. It's kind of like our country, you know? It's uh, where the boundaries are and where the story ends. And so when we're born, we are born into a country that has been created by our ancestors, by our DNA, by the trauma we carry, by the stories that our parents told us. And the challenge in life is often, can we be at peace in the parameters that we're living in? And what I mean by that is this is something that I am facing right now with the obstruction in my walking because my hip won't allow me to sit or drive or walk very much at all. My world has become very, restricted if I want to see it that way. And I would love to see it that way. But what if what is really happening is I am learning, I am in a lesson where I am learning to stay in the now. The difference between being restricted and accepting is just mind numbing. It's so different. Right now is now. What can I do in the now? What of my goals can I congratulate myself that I have achieved? And I've come to a place where doing something as simple as doing the laundry and hanging it up on the line in the sunshine is giving me this feedback loop of congratulating myself because it's like you're running into the Olympic Stadium and the crowds are all yelling like, look at you, look at you, look at you, you're competing, you're pushing, you're doing these things. And you stand on the podium and you have your laundry hung. And this can bring you joy if you're in the now. So I think it's interesting as an exercise in mindfulness is to look at what do I need to feel that I have an expansive life? Do I need outside validation? Do I need rewards? Do I need certificates? Do I need to continue on with my addiction to work and to completing tasks? And I'm telling you right now, if I were living that way, I think I would be, sitting in the living room with a bottle of gin and a straw in it, just trying to make myself pass out. There are challenges that arise in our life. All of us have them. All of us have them. And it always comes down to the same thing. How can I go through whatever this challenge is in a way that's actually growing my spirit? It's not going to make me a victim. It's not going to make me, despise myself because I'm not keeping some kind of promise to myself. And the issue is, what kind of promises have you made to yourself? Do you even know? This is such a good exercise for people. And that is, what are your promises to yourself? Are your promises all hinging on outside validation? Or are you in a place where you're so in love with yourself, you so congratulate yourself that hanging the laundry on the line when it's difficult to stand is a wonderful thing. Look at you go. Like, I don't know if it's first, second, or third place. I don't know if it's a bronze, a silver, or a gold, but there's a medal that comes with that because my goals have now gotten to a place where I simply want to maintain my house, maintain my laundry, maintain my peace of mind, and I am in a place of complete acceptance. Really big things will happen later, when I get my hip, when I am able to walk. Things will begin to move. But where is the movement right now? Inward. It's inward. So my country, my parameters, my boundaries, my promises to myself are all shifted. They've absolutely shifted since September 2021 when I was put on the surgical waiting list. What can I expect of myself? I've had to drop that. What I can expect of myself is to remain at peace, is to grow my spirit, is to grow my compassion and my empathy for other people who are not performing in the way that our competitive consumer society says they should perform. And it comes down to making a different contract with yourself. My contract used to be how much work I could do in a week, and how clean my house was, and can I just how much effort did I put in during the day. Well, if I were in that state now, I would be just like some insane elephant trapped in a hamster ball. It's like I can't fit. And so we get to a place, we have different passages in life where challenges arise. And I think the hardest thing for us is to understand that the passage is on purpose. It's not because we failed. It's not because we've been bad, or we're not producing enough, or we're not good enough. The passage is, all right, you're going to grow. You're going to learn something. And the something you're going to learn is how can you stay in the present moment at peace. And this is the great gift I've had in the last 13 months is I am able to appreciate when I have pushed past my pain limit and do something small, just very small. My laundry is out hanging. I've got the dishes washed in the dishwasher. I've swept the back deck. I've sat in the sun. And can I be content with that in myself and not be in a place where I'm saying, you're supposed to be competing, you're supposed to be running, you're supposed to be striving, you're supposed to be pushing? Well, I'm getting there. I didn't sign up for this, but I can see how this is the hero's journey, as Joseph Campbell talks about it. You're alone, you're facing a challenge, it's difficult, and it grows you. And that is what I trust in. I trust in somehow the universe is helping me to become a better person. Please like my videos. You can subscribe to my YouTube video if you are finding them useful. I also have a blog at CherieHansen.com that has 75,300 subscribers. I am on this path of spiritual growth. I've known it since I was 20, and I have been very open about struggles I have when a challenge comes up because I'm like everybody else. I just want to go out and do what is considered normal, but it doesn't taste good. It doesn't satisfy my spirit. It doesn't make me feel good about life to just get into this place of repetitive, normal, accepted actions that our society tells us is the doorway to peace. It's not. And I am very, very clear that the hero's journey that I'm on is going to grow my spirit. Contact me if you would like a life coaching session. My clients are doing very well. I'm so proud of them, how they push through challenges and make themselves more mature, more mindful, quieter, and learn to stay within the parameters of what the lesson is right now. Thank you so much.